We're outside, just started to snow. Headlight on it car. It's not about changing the headlight, it's about how little things make you realise you're barking up the wrong tree, and that I'll explain in the garage. Because these, focus, these are now tiny little things, and I've got big hands, and I'm supposed to get my hand in that little hole there. That's why I've got a mirror. Smart like a fox, me. Anyway, I'll put that bulb in, make sure it works, and then we're back in garage. Well, before I go in, I think I need to show you this. Ain't it pretty? The snow is falling all around us. No, singing ain't my best point of view. Come on, let's go in garage. Oh, I've got a little job to do first. Oh, what is that little job? Well, it's gonna freeze, innit? So I've got there an outside tap. It's got a tiny little bit of insulation around it. As it happens, I've just thrown something away in the bin. And what is it? Because it just come out of the bin again. It's a piece of polystyrene foam. I need to turn the music off. Come on, show you what my plan is. Well, they don't call me rough arse and ready for nothing. Well, I'm just going to set you down there and point up on that. And you're not going to see much, but hey, look at that. I've got some insulation around my outside tap. That should stop it from freezing, and the rest can go back in the bin. Let's go back in here. So anyway, back to this, back in the shed. Well, what sort of hoarder would I be? What sort of mun would I be if I didn't have some of these? Well, I have in that drawer. Well, the trouble is, I've had to move everything to get out of that drawer. And what I found was, well, I didn't have any. And that's where I'm saying it's the small things in life. I'll get to that in a second. Hang on in with me. Let me clear some room. So I know I'm repeating myself, but you heard it. As I said, what sort of man would I be if I didn't have a spur bulb? Let me take it off there. And spur bulbs I have. Spur bulbs I have a plenty. I should actually call them lamps. Bulbs are what you plant in the ground. Electricians go mad if you call them bulbs. So, oops, dropped it. Butterfingers. Small one. H7. I've got big uns. I've got loads of big uns. Probably every type of bulb, plug, you can mention. Look at these. Get dust on them. Look at the dust on these. I don't think I've thrown a bulb away, me. Forever. That's enough to make me cry. A fridge bulb. I went and actually bought one of them. So, yeah, I rooted through all this and I could not find one. Look at the size of that bugger. I mean, why? Come on. Why have I got one of them? And I'm supposed to go with me my lamp. Christmas tree light bulbs. Never use them again. So what am I trying to say? What's dawned on me? I'll have to start lighting it. I'll have to light my candles, try to warm the place up a bit. Right, what's dawned on me? I'm a man who collects things for just in case, for that eventuality. And I have some of those bulbs. Some of those bulbs are going to be 25 years old. Longer. But cars move on. They probably don't even fit my own car. So they don't fit my daughter's car. What's the point of having them? Now throughout this series of cleaning my garage out and tidying it up, I've been slowly making those decisions and going, Ian, you don't need it anymore. Bin it. Probably £1 for a bulb. Well, I don't know. I just went out and paid £4 for that headlight bulb. So they're not £1. I think that was an headlight bulb. Anyway. Go on, let's share something with you. You don't have to watch. At this point, I'm popping on. Call it dead. Good night. See you again. Well, there was another drawer there. A drawer that I've not been in for a while. Go on, you have to know what. I won't know what's in it. You have to know what's in it. Let's have a look. And honestly, people, this is the very last drawer. The very last thing I've ever been through. I'm going to go through. You've seen everything else. Good and gone. One of them things for profiling. Let's try and find anything interesting. 100-volt voltmeter. Electrical bits and pieces. Another bulb. That can go in that drawer. It'll take an older person to know what that is. It's a roller. It's a shaver. Oh yeah. Apparently you go like that. That strops it. Oh, that's a stone. So you do it the other way and it sharpens it. And you take it off and roll. What's it called? This Rolex. It's a Rolls razor. So how old is that, people? How old is that? So you do that. And it's a safety razor. Oh. Right. I'll put that back together after. Whoa, what's that? What's that? Pipe cutter. Blades. One razor. Another Zippo lighter. Probably no fuel in that. 10mm spanner. Some ancient scissors of some description. Go on, let's speed it up. You don't want to know all this. More lamps. A thermometer. Engraving tool. Wow, that's as old as the hills, isn't it? It says patent on it. It's a wallpaper decorating tool. It's got little ridges on it, little sharp ridges. What you do, you run it up and down your wallpaper, and when you steam it, the steam can go through them little holes. Well, that's an idea. That's an idea to get some heat. It's a camping gas head. Screw a gas bottle on the bottom. I have plenty of gas bottles. Like that. Warm the room up. Oh, that's a nice knife. Marksman. cotton, bits and pieces, shite. Not got a clue. So what I'm glad to say? I'm glad to say that's a homemade nutcracker. Stanley. Blade holder, old as the hills. I don't know what that is. That's when you put it through a door, spiral, so you can see who's up to the side. Another bulb. Come. Pressure gauge. Diamond sharpening. Bits of Zeus book. Tells you everything you need to know about drill sizes and tapping sizes and everything an engineer needs to know, and I'm not an engineer. Well. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's an oil filled compass. Could be MOD. Old as the hills, probably. Is that magnetic? These are what was magnetic. Well, that could be stainless steel. No. Well, look at that. An Archimedes drill. There's all sorts in here. Bits and pieces, anything interesting. Anything interesting. Anything old and interesting. Nice chuck with a bit on, rotor bit. Ammeter. Couple of handles. Another gauge. Another gauge. Mirror. Chisel sharpening guide. Ooh. Some sort of magnifying glass. Solder. Anything really interesting. Oh, chisel. Some more tools. Some coins. And for the next giveaway, we have a 1947 1 English penny. I was only joking. Halfpenny. 1 shilling and a threepenny piece. Threepence, halfpenny, ears. Another lighter, something to do with cannabis. Putty cap. A laser light. Another light with no gas in it. Ooh. A brass tube with a screw on end. With a spatula on the end of it. I haven't got a clue. Anybody out there got an idea what that would be for? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Brass pump. Euro lock. My neighbour locked themselves out the other night. Left the key in. One thing about these Euro locks. The guy came and he got into the house within, I'm going to say within 1 minute. All he did, can you imagine that's on the outside? Well, to be honest, there's no strength in these at all. That is it. You've got that little hole there, you've got that tiny bit of brass there, tiny bit of brass there. When it sticks outside like that, all you've got to do is get big pearl mold grips on it, waggle it about, and you can actually break that 2 bit, that comes out. You've then access to the cam, so you can turn the cam and you're in. Doesn't damage the door, and you just have to buy a new Euro lock. A gas soldering torch. Ooh. Tiny little penknife. Bloody hell, look at that. Look at that for a needle. I won't like have any stitches with that. Camouflage. Yeah, someone knows in the army. He's green one side, black the other. I'm just passing through. Multi-tool for spark plugs. Test some, bend some, adjust some. Another useful tool. 1.5 blades. Little knife. British Airways. I didn't nick it. Honest. Oh, another tiny little thing. What are them? What's them? They're not sewing needles. They're drill bits. I'm very interested in that is too. Oh, another coin. Another penny. No halfpenny. $19.33. Another shilling. 1936 penny. 1940 penny. Right, well, it seems like we've got plenty of giveaways in the future, haven't we, Robert? Let me up. Coin in everyone. Hope I've not bored you too much. So in a way, changing a headlight lamp for my daughter's car has pushed me one small step in the right direction. Made me realise I'm never going to use all them bulbs in memory of man. Tiny tidgy little bit of scrap. It's time to consolidate. Thin things out a little. Free up a drawer. We'll see. Catch you about. Catch you, hopefully, next Thursday night, 8 PM UK time. Join us. Robert Nurden's channel. He's the host. Two of us along having a chat afterwards. I think it's time I got my candles lit.